So this is our onion patch, and it's time to harvest some of the onions. Now, we did planting onions quite differently than we have in the years past. We started our seeds indoors as always. We did them in a 9x20 flat, or one of the black trays. We put compost or potting soil in it, and we broadcasted our seeds. And then that was in January. When it was time to bring them out in the garden, late March, early April, we planted them in this bed. Now, we have a variety of different sizes of bulbs. To many of you, you may say, well, these seem very tiny. Well, that is a good observation. That is a true observation. But what we have established for our experience is that we now understand how to start them from seed and bring them out in the garden and get them to grow throughout the growing season. Now, once your onions in the garden fall over, the tops fall over, that is an indication that the onion is no longer going to grow anymore. You can pull it out, lay it on the ground, let it cure. You can also bring it inside. Now, for those onions that are still vertical top growth, you can take, from all indications from research that I have done, in order to get the bulb larger, once they reach about 9 or 10 inches high, you can take and cut them back to half the height, and then that will put more growth in the bulb as it puts on more top growth. Now, whenever the top reaches another 6 or another 12 inches, you can do that again. You can do this up to 3 times, and this, from research, shows that this will increase the bulb size. Many of these sizes of bulbs are golf ball and tennis ball size. True enough, that is not, large as possible. Now, this is a decent size onion here. That's a baseball size nearly onion there. But that's one way to increase the size of your onion bulbs if they're still vertical and their tops have not fell over yet. But, this is something that encourages us because, like I said, we understand now the procedure, the start from seed, and methods that we had done in the past were not being as successful. But we planted 112 onions, and the majority, 90% of them, have grown to some size. So I'm going to go through here, and anything that has top growth, I'm going to cut back. You can use those for onion greens or whatever you choose to do so. And then we'll come in here and we'll harvest the ones that are ready to be harvested. But we're going to try this and see if that will help increase the bulb size for those that are still vertical and still ready and still growing. So increasing your bulb size, cut the tops of the greens off, and that should help increase that bulb size.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.